often rewound the clock, since the Puritans got a shock when they landed on Plymouth Rock. Live today.
Never mind the rotten economy, never mind Paul Keating's suits. When it comes to the wide world of entertainment, people just want to be happy. And if you're tired of mortgages and you want an easier life, there is something you can do. In a word, anything goes.
In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking, but now God knows anything goes.
Cole Porter's ritzy old Broadway musical has been given a new look in a $2 million production that's been put together by one of the big guns of Australian showbiz, Mike Walsh.
It's a new production of a 30s show, and that's what appealed to me. There's an awful lot of revivals on in London at the moment, and I think they're pretty boring. But what they did in New York with this one was get it and shake it completely, kept the musical numbers in, rewrote the book to make it our idea of what a 30s show is, and re-choreographed it. It's much trickier choreography than it originally was. So for that reason, it's a new show, and that's what I saw in it, not a revival.
As for the story, it's a totally mad shipboard romance in which everybody falls in love with somebody who's fallen in love with somebody else. The show was first performed on Broadway 55 years ago. The songs are showbiz classics. They include You're the Top, Easy to Love, and of course, Anything Goes. All terrifically toe-tapping and all brilliantly performed by Geraldine Turner, Simon Bourke and Grant Dodwell.
You can't get sick of it. Cole Porter has written this marvellous music, magic music, that you never go, if I hear that again, I'm going to scream. You never do.
It's a great script, very much reminiscent of the Marx Brothers, kind of very fast-paced humour, one-liners, you know. And of course it was written in the Depression, so it was written at a time when people felt down. So they went to the theatre and they were uplifted, and I think that will happen now.
It's so hummable, but at the same time it's so incredibly clever. I think someone once described Cole Porter as the Mozart of the 20th century.
So how's it going to go in Sydney? Well, when the show opened in New York 18 months ago, it won 8 Broadway awards and was a box office bonanza. I'd say it'll do the same thing here.
Your prayers you like, your green pears you like, your gold chairs you like, your backstairs you like, your